What's up, everybody? And today we're checking out Nordic Response 24. I actually have two videos in regards to this. I have a Finnish defense military one by the Finnish Defense Forces. And then I actually have one by the US Marines as well. Obviously, it was a co-collaboration on multiple different countries, but they've both put videos up and they're both relatively short. One being 2 minute 30, the other being 3 minute 30. So I figured we'd watch them both at the same time and just kind of see what they're up to on Nordic Response 24. We know that this has been massive now that Finland and Sweden are now part of NATO. And we know that they've been doing a lot of exercise up there, so it'll be really interesting to watch this and have some fun and learn stuff along the way. If you want to watch the original videos, they'll be down in the description below if you want to watch them without me waffling over the top of them. What else? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe. We are so close. I reckon we can get 500,000 this week. I reckon we can hit 500,000 this week. We're only about 700 subscribers away or something like that. We're in the final countdown. I think we can get it this week, and then we'll have a party this weekend. If you want me to do that, if you want to have a party this weekend, don't forget to subscribe. Anything else? Check out all links down below in the description for all the gear I use, all that good stuff. Other than that, let's shut up. Let's pull this up. And this is actually the US Marines one. We'll watch this one first, just because it's the first tab I opened. And then we'll watch the other one, okay? Here we go. I want some atmospheric video here. Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Readiness is a cornerstone of their operational ethos. They are ready to respond anywhere in the world. During exercise Nordic Response 24, part of NATO's exercise Steadfast Defender, their Marines demonstrated its speed, adaptability, and lethality.
Get in the organ. Get in the organ. Dunk it into that cold water. Hey, it's supposed to have health benefits for you.
They deployed 2,064 Marines, sailors, and civilians to Norway to work closely with the Norwegian Armed Forces and their newest NATO allies.
That's a lot of people. Nordic Response. What a cool name as well, Nordic Response. I think that's such a cool name for it.
2 Marine Expeditionary Force has been operating in this region for decades. This exercise is an extension of those operations. Along with our partners and allies, we demonstrate our ability to command and control joint and combined forces.
Oh, look at that F-35 in the background. Sexy.
To deliver effects. This exercise was historic with the accession of Sweden into the alliance of NATO.
Yeah.
Operating alongside Marines, the Norwegians, and the Finnish, we demonstrated interoperability throughout the exercise.
Oh, I would have loved to have done something like this when I was in the Marines. I would have loved to have done Nordic Response. It would have been amazing. This is something I would have done and I would have really loved.
Over the last 2 weeks, the 2 MEF command element led the Land Component Command when rehearsing their ability to lead a stand-in force to defending NATO countries. Strong together under a NATO task force with militaries from Norway, Germany, Finland, and Sweden, as well as the U.S. Army and the Navy, the Marine Corps brought the strength of the Marine Air-Ground Task Force.
Oh, talk about a hype video. If I was young, thinking about joining the Marines and I'm watching stuff like this, sign me up.
VMFA 542 historically introduces the F-35 into the region.
Yes.
And then to partner with our Swedish partners, conducting forward arming refueling inside their territory.
Nice.
The MAGTF commander led Marines whose professionalism brought the strength of the 2nd Marine Division's ground forces.
Oh my god, it looks like Star Wars with them tracers on, doesn't it? I remember when I was out at sea doing anti-piracy and we were shooting tracers at the water and it ricochets off the water and it was nighttime and we were looking through NVGs. It legit looked like it was just from Star Wars. It was amazing.
The 2nd Marine Aircraft Wing's aviation combat element.
Yes.
And the 2nd Marine Logistics Group's delivery of combat power. All in concert, they delivered a response for stability and security.
Bit of CQB.
Nordic Response 24 serves as a platform for enhancing interoperability among NATO allies and partner nations.
Yeah, I mean, it creates a good alliance, it creates a strong alliance, and it means that they've worked out in that area before. If anything kicks off with you-know-who, with Russia, then they've been in that area before, and they can be used as a good place of a forward operating base, really, couldn't it? Anywhere in the Nordic countries, to be honest with you, especially for the US, who are so far away.
Through joint exercises and training events, 2MEF strengthens its ability to operate alongside coalition forces,
Woo!
fostering unity of effort and cohesion in multinational operations. This interoperability is vital in addressing shared security concerns and deterring potential adversaries.
So cool.
Their presence in Norway contributes to the Marine Corps' role in maintaining Arctic security. Marines will continue to assure their allies and maintain readiness in Europe through future exercises like Archipelago Endeavour in Sweden and Joint Viking in Norway.
Oh my days. The gear just looks so much, in my opinion, the gear looks so much cooler in a Arctic condition. I think it just looks amazing. Like the white tints to everything. I think it's such a cool vibe to it.
The Arctic tests the mettle and grit of formations, and the Marine Corps thrives in these environments. 13 allied countries, all in the Nordic region. All tremendous opportunities to demonstrate our ability to lead combined and joint forces in the fight.
Hell yeah. What a great video. What a great hype video. All right, let's move to Finland. Let's watch their video. Land operations in the high north. Let's watch this. There's no subbies for this, so it might just be a hype video. Yeah, I think it's just a hype video, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit so I can talk over it. Sweden. So cool. I would have loved to have done this when I was in the Marines. I never got the opportunity to do something like this, unfortunately. Everything when I was in the Royal Marines was to do with getting ready for Afghan, doing Op Herrick 12 and 14, and prepping to go out there. So it was always desert stuff and IED related. It was never like this. The NATO flag in the background. Hell yeah. Look at the gear. The gear looks so cool. It must have been a successful mission overall for them to be putting videos out like this. It must have been successful training, successful learning, and co-op in between everyone. Oh my god, that's sick. I still need to know more about their rifle. I've been saying this for a while. I've missed videos on learning about their rifle, and I need to do it. Hey up. Them things, Israeli bandages. I literally just got one of them through the post because I'm doing some more hiking and wild camping, and I wanted a little bit of a first aid kit. And I got myself one that had tourniquets, Israeli bandage, all the usual stuff that you get in the Royal Marines. I don't know if you get them in the US Marines. These things here, they're called Israeli bandages, and it's basically like a big white pad and a stretchy cloth around it with that plastic clip. And actually, when you first get them, the white cloth is rolled up, and then the elastic stuff rolled around it. And they tell us in the Marines to actually open them up, unravel them, and put the white cloth on the outside, and then roll everything else inside of it, because if something kicks off, and they're not supposed to be like a super sterile thing, it's just like an emergency thing. You would just pull it out of the bandage, and because the pad's already there, you'd whack it straight on and then spin it around you. Good bits of kit, to be honest with you. They are really, really good. They used to get given out like candy in the Royal Marines, and I feel like at the time when I was so young, I didn't take advantage and actually utilize it and you know, put them in the right places in my kit and keep some for spare. They just kind of get tossed around, but they're really good bits of kit. I'm sure the US Marines know about them. I'm sure of it. Oh, yes. See, I want to know more about that weapon. And I've spoke about this a couple times on how I want to know more about it. It looks like an AK variant, but people are saying it's a little bit different than that. I really want to know about it. It looks so cool. Nice. Boom. Send it. What a great hype video. No talking, just work. Swedish flag right there. Look at all. Oh, look at them all. Look at all 3 countries. Sick. Oh, that was great. I like that a lot. What do you think? Would you have, if you're a veteran, let me know in the comment section down below. Would you have loved to have done something like this? Because I would have thrived in that environment. I really would. And it's got me hyped. It's got me hyped. I wasn't even there. I'm not even in the military anymore, and I'm hyped. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I'll leave links down below, as I always do, to the original videos, to all my gear, all that good stuff. Don't forget to subscribe. We can get it this week. We can party this week. We can get 500,000 this week after years and years of community work on this channel. We can do it this week. Until next time, I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.